Hello, welcome. I feel like I'm hosting a press conference. I'm Christy, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a Korean themed video because I'm going to the BTS Permission to Dance concert at the movie theater. No, not a real concert. The one at the movie theater, which I'm very excited about, but it is at the movie theater, not the real one. I will get into that though in a second, like the real one. But in today's video, we're going to be going in the Raleigh Durham area, and we're going to be going to, I think, 2 different Korean restaurants, going to a Korean restaurant coffee shop for some coffee. Might be sneaking in a bubble tea at some point because I've just been really craving that lately. What else are we doing? We're going to a Korean grocery store, a local one, which I'm super excited about. When we first moved to Raleigh, I was actually a little nervous because I was like, where are all like the Korean restaurants? Because I love Korean food, it's my favorite food. And there's only a couple in Raleigh. And then, man, when I did the search in Durham though, Durham lit up like a Christmas tree. So we're going to Durham and we are going to explore the different Korean restaurants, cafes that they have there, which I'm really excited about. I have done a video like this before in Chicago. I'll link it right here if you guys want to watch that. I did like a day of just going to Korean restaurants, Korean owned restaurants. I don't think I've actually done that with any other type of food. I think it's just because I really love Korean food. So it's thrilling for me to do a day like this. Plus, to top it off, seeing the BTS concert. I am so excited! I am unwell. Please let me know if you like videos like this, if you guys like to see me do videos like this with other kind of themes, whether it's different countries or just a specific kind of cuisine. I would love to try every cheeseburger in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sign me up. That'd be a lot of burgers. That'd be thrilling for like the first 2 probably to try, and then after that it would probably be like all downhill from there. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so below. I do a lot of travel videos, I do a little bit of lifestyle videos. I usually try to center on the travel theme. So I would love if you would want to watch more of my videos. Okay. Anyway, I am going to add a couple chapters, I think, to this video because I'm going to tell a quick story about my experience trying to get tickets to the BTS concert in Las Vegas. So if you want to skip this story, I will be offended, but you may. I'll put the little timestamps at the bottom. Okay, for those of you who stayed to listen to the story. When I saw them make the announcement that they're going to do 4 more concerts in the States and they were going to be in Las Vegas, I was beside myself. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is my moment! I was so excited. So I went through the whole process. What they're doing now to try to get rid of like the scalper bot situation is you have to be signed up on Weverse with the yearly Army membership, which I had already done that previously, obviously. So I had that done. Then on Weverse, you also had to do another verification after doing your Army membership. You had to do another verification. It doesn't cost anything. They just wanted to verify that you actually have the membership. Once you complete those 2 steps, you have to go to Ticketmaster and you had to sign up for the verified fan through that. And then what would happen would be behind the scenes, they would check all 3 of those things, make sure that you were vegan kosher, signed up for everything, and then the day before they released the tickets, if you were able to do the pre-sale, they would send you a link and a code number, which I did, and I got it. And I was so excited because I was like, is this it? God, is this it? Am I about to go to the concert? Like, am I about to get tickets? And then I started really thinking about it, and I was thinking about the cost of it specifically because we're trying to save money. We're trying to be very conscientious about how we spend money right now. We have some big things that we're saving for. So I started crunching the numbers as one does, and I follow some like BTS Twitter accounts that send out like different updates about like merch and different things like that. And they put up a chart of all of the ticket pricing for the LA concerts. And when I saw that, I was like, oh. So I saw based on that, I mean, obviously if I'm gonna pay to go to the concert, like I don't wanna sit in a really crappy seat in the back. Your girl wants to be like in the 100s at the very least, like the upper 100s. And those I think would be at least $300 minimum, like per ticket. So if Barash and I both went, because God bless him, he would go with me, he's so sweet. So let's just say like $600 minimum for the tickets, minimum, because I feel like, I don't even know if they would have been $300 for that area. $600 minimum. Then I keep forgetting that now we live on the East Coast, so flying west is a lot more expensive than flying from Chicago. So the flights to Vegas were about $300 each, so that's $1,200. And then on top of that, staying there, I was like, oh no, this is turning into an expensive endeavor. Worth it to me, but I felt like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like in my heart of hearts, I know that they're gonna release an album sometime soon, and I feel like now that Ms. Rona has like chilled out a little bit, I feel like they'll do a world tour. I feel like that will happen, or they'll at least do some sort of tour. And I think they're gonna come to multiple cities in the US. I don't know why I feel this way, I'm manifesting it, but I feel like if I just wait and am patient, I can probably go to a concert way closer to me that isn't going to cost like $2,000 for me to go and have that experience. Worth it, I would do anything for them, I would die for them. But I'm not gonna spend $2,000, I guess, is what I'm saying. So that's my story time. Let me tell you, nothing has been harder in my life than when I had that code and I knew that the pre-sale opened. I was literally like on my phone, I was just like, painful, painful. So I did not get tickets, but it was of my own accord. And that's it, that's that. I'm not going to the concert, I'm going to the concert at the movie theater. Speaking of which, wait till you see what I'm bringing to wear. One moment, please. Do you die? You guys, I'm wearing a tank top underneath my sweater because it's honestly too cold to wear this little short sleeve shirt. And honestly, this fabric is like, I got this off of Depop. The fabric of this is like, you know, like when I was a kid, sometimes you would get those pajamas and it was like a highly flammable material. That's what this feels like. So, yeah, but I'm gonna put it on over my sweater. It is truly iconic. Look at this image of, oh wait, that's RM. Where's? Okay, well, I will just show you all of them. They all look precious. It's the cutest shirt ever. How hilarious. I love that picture of him. He looks like a precious baby angel. Sugar. See you soon, boys. I guess now we'll go and we'll have some coffee, and eat some food, and check out the Korean restaurant scene in Durham. I'm really excited. Did I already ask you to subscribe? I think I did. Sorry, now it's getting desperate. Okay, let's go eat some food and drink some coffee. Okay, that's enough, bye. We are at NAMU right now in Durham, and it is a Korean restaurant, coffee shop, beer hall. They kind of have a little bit of everything. It's actually a really cool location. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can access it and get in. We went to the beer hall first, realized that it's not the coffee shop, but you come into the coffee shop and you actually sit at the table and you scan this, and that's how they get your little table. And then you can place your order. You can actually get food and coffee drinks right here. So it's actually really cool. I'm really excited to have a coffee because I feel dead inside. We just left NAMU. We just left NAMU. I don't know. It was so good, you guys. As I said in there, it is like a restaurant, beer hall, coffee shop. They have like a huge location here with different spaces for each thing. The food was so good. And I loved that it was like a coffee shop, but you could get like a full Korean meal. I loved that. We got the bibimbap with beef and it was super good. It was very refreshing. Lots of veggies, which is good because this is our day of eating. So it was good to start with something a little bit lighter. And I thought it was really good. I've had lots of bibimbap in my day and I thought that was pretty good. Barsh and I also like that they have a bunch of different sauces. Like you can go pick like from like 5 or 6 different sauces and get little cups of them to try all of them, which we love that energy. I love a dip, love a sauce. We got a hot matcha latte, which was divine. It was actually really good. It wasn't too matcha-y in taste. I do like matcha, but I don't like when it's too much and it's too like earthy, if you will. We also got an iced latte with their, I think it's their house-made simple syrup made from brown sugar. It was so good, you guys. I kid you not, I think that like in recent months or recent years, that might be the second best latte I've ever had. I think that the best latte that we've had recently was a caramel latte from Not Just Coffee in Charlotte. But honestly, I think this is second for best latte I've ever had, maybe. That's kind of wild. But the iced latte, divine. It was so good. So first stop of the day, very successful. And now we're gonna see what's next. Okay, we just left, what's it called, CUPDAK? I think is the actual chicken place, but it's in a area where they have 3 different Korean restaurants. It's called Park's Food Street, I believe. I will double check, but obviously I'll write it out. The verdict on the chicken is that the chicken was very good. It's not the best that we've had. The sauce wasn't as thick as we like it to be usually, but the price cannot be beat because they're like fried chicken combo deal. You get like 4 tenders and 5 wings, and it was $13, and I feel like that's a really good deal. We could not finish it because we were still full from the bibimbap, so had to take that to go. But now we're gonna go and get some bubble tea or coffee, I think, before we head to the movie theater for the concert. I'm so excited. So, did you just put... Barsh is desperate to say hello.
No. The exit like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Okay, well, let's go get bubble tea. You can do it.
You do it.
Barsh really wants to do this. guys, we got home from the Permission to Dance concert in the movie theater a little bit ago. Okay, hi. Okay, hi. It was so much fun and it was so good. When we got there, there was a zillion people there. The theater near us that I don't know if it was the only one in the Raleigh area or if there were more doing the concert movie experience, but there were so many people there. I think that they had at 4 o'clock, like maybe 9 theaters, I wanna say, showing it at 4:30, and then the 8:30 one, like the same amount. So it was so much fun. Everyone there was obviously ARMY, BTS fans. Everyone was wearing like different BTS merch and sweatshirts and shirts, and it was so much fun. Everyone was so into it. It was such a blast. There was a lady handing out BTS stickers to everyone. So Barish and I both got one from her. So I was pretty excited about this. I was like, yes, free things, thank you. But I thought it was so nice. She was like literally giving these out to everybody that she passed, which I thought was so sweet. And then we get into the theater, and this movie theater was really nice. It was a Cinemark, and it's one of the ones, I basically only go to the movies now if you can pick your assigned seat, and like the seat reclines and it's very nice and cozy. I hate having to fight for seats and anything, but obviously in this situation, they were gonna give you assigned seats probably regardless, I would guess. But in all of the seats, one of these was on the tray table. And these girls at the bottom, these are their Twitter handles. They made these and put them in all of the theaters. And on the back, they wrote out, "Hold up during Permission to Dance and dance with your neighbor," with a smiley face. Is that not like the purest thing you've ever seen? I thought this was so precious. So everyone had this. I obviously inserted clips from the show, but I only filmed like the very beginning part because I didn't want to be like distracted. I wanted to be able to watch the whole concert. It was so much fun. Like I was like blown away by how much fun it was actually to see the concert in the movie theater. Obviously, like the energy of being at the actual concert would be unreal, and being at any concert like that is like next level. The energy is like insane. But everyone there was cheering and having so much fun. Every time their bias came on, people were losing their minds. And it was so much fun to be a part of it and cheer and dance, and everyone was just having so much fun, and it was just, oh, it was so much fun. I loved it so much. I was like, I love it here. And then the second that we left that movie theater, I was like, Barish, the second that we can go to their concert, we're going. We're absolutely going. I'm done. So Barish had fun too. God bless him. Barish, shout out to you. Thank you for going with me. It was so much fun. I really can't say enough about it. It was a blast. Also, sorry if this lighting is really weird. It's obviously nighttime now. It's after the show and dinner and everything, and we're back home. So I think that's probably it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed going around to different Korean restaurants with me, having a little coffee, a little bubble tea that wasn't Korean but was still delicious. Thank you for joining in on the BTS journey with me. I love them so much. It's painful, but I really appreciate you guys being here for that. If you have any recommendations for Korean food for me in the Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill area, please let me know. I would love to go visit them. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so below. It really does help me out. We're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. It's just wild. I can't believe it. So thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. In case you guys don't know, anytime I have views on my video, it like still blows my mind that people are even seeing what I'm putting out there. The fact that I'm getting this close to 1,000 subscribers is kind of like mind-boggling to me. It was a milestone that it kind of felt like I would never get there. It just felt so far away. So the fact that I am slowly getting there now, I'm just beside myself with excitement. I'm really excited. Every day I wake up and I'm like, any new subscribers? Because I'm just so excited to meet that milestone. Just for myself more than anything. It's just crazy to think that I'm almost there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm almost to 1,000. I feel like I've said thank you 1,000 times, but thank you for being here. I will see you guys next week.